Good day and welcome to Education and Safety. Today is a special day. We're going to go get our tires rotated. Very important. Stay tuned for the information. It's going to be short and sweet, and information might help you to make your tires last much longer. Our channel is also about journeys and adventures, also hiking, bushcraft, and survival entertainment. So let's get started. The other thing is temperatures outside also change air pressure through contraction, expansion. And today they're going to rotate the tires from front to back to front. I want to just also add, this is very important. Each car has a tire recommendation for it, for the weight of the car. So that is important. The types of tread you choose has to do with your personal preference. But the tire pressure for the car that you're driving is in your manual or on your door panel, and it'll actually tell you the size of the tires that are recommended, along with in your manual, and the air pressure at. So let me just show you here on the sidewall what I'm talking about, the maximum air pressure. Let's take a look. It says the PSI max pressure is 44 PSI. 44. So on this particular tire, the max pressure is 44 PSI. Now the pressure that is on the tire, on the door panel, is I think 32 or 35 PSI. So max is 44 PSI, and that allowance allows for the tire to expand and contract during different temperatures. So that's why there's always a recommended tire pressure on the door panel for that particular tire and for that particular tire that you actually put on your car. So it's always a few pounds underneath the max, so that when it heats up, it can expand and contract. Okay, that's a vital, very vital, important aspect of tire pressure. Most cars of today have electronic timekeepers that are inside the rim and tell the tire pressure to your dashboard when it's too low, if it needs pressure, because they're set for a set pressure. They also can tell you if your tire pressure, exactly what it is. So the most important thing about air pressure in your tires is making sure that the correct pressure is in your tires. So let's just say, for instance, your tire pressure is supposed to be at, say, 42 pounds of pressure. Okay, well, your dashboard inside, when you push a button, will show you 42 pounds of pressure. Maybe you have a nail in your tire, maybe you have a thorn in your tire, maybe you have a piece of metal in your tire. There could be numerous reasons. And also too, if you, for instance, hit the side of the curb, you can actually bend the rim to the point where it could leak also from hitting a curb or a pothole. So that's the most important thing. So that's why it's important that you set your tire pressure correctly. It's extremely important, and therefore you should always make sure you check your tire pressure. And before any road trip, if you're any traveling, always check it. If you're going a far distance, check your tire pressure, make sure everything's okay. That's the most important thing. The other thing that's important, the reason you rotate your tires is you're creating the wear, because the front tires turn, the rear tires go straight. So you get more wear in the front tires than the rear, and that's the reason you rotate your tires. Today I'm here at Discount Tires, and Discount Tires is one of the tire shops that is in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me show you what a tire gauge is. A tire gauge looks just like this. Okay, this happens to be one from Discount Tire, and you press it in and this small gauge comes out like this. So if the pressure was 45 psi, that's what it would show. Then all you do is press in the gauge gently and test another tire. Always make sure that you put your small caps on your tire that covers the valve from getting any kind of dirt in, and that's important to always make sure you do that. So these pressure gauges, you can pick them up anywhere. I guess they had this sitting in the promotional giveaways when I picked this one up here at Discount Tire. So this is a tire gauge, okay, and right now I have it set at 45 psi, like I just tested the tire. This small little piece comes out and goes outwards away from the metal, and it shows you the psi. It came up to 40 psi there, 37, 35, and so forth. To reset it before you do your next tire, you press it in, and then you take the tip of it right here and you press it on the valve, and this will come out. Make sure that when you press this in, it's a complete seal and there's no air leaking out, and you get this to come out, and this just comes straight out. They also have digital ones that are available. They also have digital ones that are available just like this that you can utilize. So there's different ones that you can get. All right, so we're going to get our tires rotated and we're going to be all set. So some tires are rotated at different miles and recommendations depending on how the wear and tear is. All right, we're going to find out today. So this is a tire rim, and this is the valve with the valve cap on. So as you can see, they have it securely fastened to cover the valve. Also, always make sure that you check with a professional tire person whenever checking your tires or doing anything to your tires. So it's always important to check the rear tires for tread and the front tires for tread. The front tires is where you steer, it gets more wear. The rear tires, believe it or not, they don't get as much wear, but they're important so that the back end of your car doesn't slide out if the tread is too low. If the tread is too low, if there's any rain with the antifreeze in the roads or snow, your car can slide out. So weather conditions, if you're in more rain and more snow conditions, it's vital that you have really good tread. And a rule of thumb is if you take a penny and you flip it upside down, the top of the Lincoln penny, that gap is the amount of tread that you should have or more. So it's probably somewhere about 3/16 to a 1/4 inch is my guess. Check with your mechanics, check with your tire repair people, and see what they say. They have the best information for the wear and tear of your car. It's really important that you should always check your tires and the air pressure and also the tread. So I hope you enjoyed the content. Until the next time, make your own journeys and adventures. Be super safe. I'm Mike Rockmaker. Enjoy your day and have a wonderful time. Enjoy your journeys and adventures and be super safe. So until the next video, I hope you enjoyed some of the content. Always check with your tire repair shops, your mechanic, and if you ever have a question on if your tire is low, go get it checked immediately. And the last thing I want to leave you with is if you ever have a tire that goes low or has a blowout, get off to the side of the road immediately and call for someone for help, and put your four-way blinkers on, and you can also put your front of your hood up. That tells people that there's something wrong, possibly to help you out. So that's it for now. Be super safe, and until next time, I hope you enjoyed the content. So we'll keep the video and filming content rolling along, and I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, thanks.